Hi guys, this is an early update for Verge. Free update is the time is 6:38 UK GMT time, 11th of December 2017. Verge is looking ready to break out finally. It's been a long wait. Well, it's not been that long of a wait to be honest, but good things come to those who wait. As we know, trading is all about moving money from the patient. From the impatient to the patient. Okay, as you can see here, long consolidation, a quick breakout within 2 weeks. So almost certainly the next 2 weeks, very bullish for Verge. So if you guys want a nice Christmas, I urge you to buy Verge now. US markets will open in approximately 6 or 7 hours time. So depending on what time you guys watch this video, please relate all views to the time of UK GMT, which is 6:39. I'm 5 hours behind New York time. So by the time the American traders wake up, Verge may have already broken out. So strong buy recommendation. I think it's getting ready to pop now. It's really getting ready. It might even pop as I'm doing this video. So first target is 0.014. 0.025, after which point I'll have to reassess the wave count, and obviously these are more longer term time frames, but I'll just keep these off for the time being, only because we'll need to predict. I've left 3 and 4 and 5 up here because I'll need to see how this wave responds. Is this going to go in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or is all of this just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make a larger one? Then it's going to correct. But if you guys are short-term traders and you guys have bought in here with my recommendations, then you guys are, let's say, an average price of here, you're making 91% up to the first target. I would take off 50% here, and then I would let the less ride the last the rest of the bulk trading. I will let that ride all the way up to here. So you're going to make anywhere from, as you can see, quite a significant percentage. But if you guys are getting on now, you'll be making a good flip. I presume there's a lot of you guys watching this who flip in between and cryptocurrency to cryptocurrency, which is a good way of doing things. That's quite a good way of doing things. But yeah, Verge is very good update. Now very quickly, we know from statistical analysis of ascending triangles that the breakout usually happens between 64 to 80% of the distance from the apex. So this is defined as the apex. That's the right angle triangle. There's your 90 degrees. So if you take the distance in terms of the date time from the start of the triangle, which I'm roughly corresponding to here, to the apex, statistical analysis of these this particular chart pattern is 64 to 68%. So you do 170 bars multiplied 0.64, 106 106 to 113. So that implies that the breakout, statistically anyway, usually happens around 106. So 106 was here, 106 was there, okay, and what was the last one? 0.68, 165. So I'm just doing these rough. As we know in technical analysis, so 112, which is around here. So statistically, this is the average point at which it does break out. And if you look on the weekly, so not only has it got horizontal support at the previous high, the 50 EMA is now curling up and now supporting the price. So it's come back down, bounced off, come back down, bounced off, come back down, bounced off. Now it's finding resistance and it's bouncing off that. And the volume is perfect for an ascending triangle. All we need now, as in there's a decrease supply of volume, and all we're looking now is a very slight increase. But I reckon, as I said, this should happen by the time the New York traders get up. So looking at it a little bit further, on the weekly chart, I was waiting for this to close. So as you can see, it's closed here. So this is very bullish. At worst, this will end up being an inside candle for the week, and then it will break out. But I reckon it's going to break out this week. So definitely the next 2 weeks are going to be very bullish. This has confirmed this doji candle. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me make sure I'm recording this. So 11 weeks of sideways bullshit, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So even longer time. So the next up until Christmas, definitely Verge is going to be bullish. I mean, Christmas is in 2 weeks. Wow, that's not too far away actually. So yeah, if you want a nice Christmas, buy some Verge. I'll give you this update free of charge because you guys are crying because I charge you too much. Okay, so that's your first update. That's your second update. At worst, this is going to be an inside candle, but I reckon it's only because liquidity is quite poor right now because it's so early UK time. New York Eastern is around 3, and we all know that it's the American markets which move the money around the world. Famous saying, when the Americans um, when the Americans sneeze, the whole world gets a cold. So American money moves the markets. There's not just in Bitcoin, but in all markets. Sorry, not just in cryptocurrencies, but in all markets. And as you can see, the 50 is coming here now to support the price on the weekly as well. So if we were to break it down on the 4-hourly, so what you're looking for her for what you're looking here for a perfect entry is, I mean, these 4-hourly candles are getting very, very tight. Volume's really dropping off here, so I think a breakout is imminent at any point. You're getting a lot of inside bars, so there's a lot of coiling of price action here. So we're going to get a breakout at any point. As I say to you guys, trading is a way to transfer the money from the impatient to the patient. If you guys are patient with this kind of game, you can make a lot of money. So I'm a strong recommendation of a buy for Verge. Obviously, consult financial advisor, which probably none of you are doing, but I've got to say that legally. And this is not investment advice. Trade on your own risk, but I'm quite clear on Verge, and I have been for the last couple of weeks. I've been slowly accumulating myself. So Verge looks really good. Back to the 4-hourly again. Yeah, so now we're just looking for a quick spike of volume on either the hourly or the 4-hourly, but I reckon it's going to happen today. There's a lot of coiling of price action here, and there was strong support. There was a strong bounce of this 0.007. So whoever got in here yesterday, you've done really well. So yeah, Verge is looking, Verge is on the verge of greatness here. Definitely one of my more likable crypto coins right now. There's a couple I don't like. So yeah, your targets are here and then here, after which point I'll have to reassess. I can't give more longer term targets only because it's purely dependent on what Verge does. So you're looking at 69% gain as a minimum in the next 2 weeks, after which point probably even higher. But as we always say, time is very difficult to predict, but statistically, looking at this chart pattern, the breakout is very, very imminent. At worst, the breakout never happens at the apex. It happens sort of 70%. So if you guys are interested in more information, you're trading, I do Skype tutorials. I'm also selling all of my resources, all the books and the ebooks and all the PDF links. So I'm hoping to package all of that up. So the link will be in the description below. And as you know, I've got a 13-page cheat sheet on Elliott Wave, which I'm also giving away. And that pretty much gives you a heads up and a cheat sheet on the technical patterns that you see in Elliott Wave. And all Elliott Wave is, the more charts you look at, you'll get really, really good. You'll spot the same chart patterns, and it's just wash, rinse and repeat. It's as simple as that. Once you recognize the chart patterns, things can be very profitable, and once you mix it with a bit of Fibonacci and a bit of volume, you can make a lot of money to a very high degree of accuracy. We know technical analysis statistically is only 80% accurate, but with my way of analysis, it's well above 80. It's closer. It's probably well above 90 as well. And as we know, in trading, you don't have to be right every time to make money. As long as you're right 2 out of 3 times, you'll make money, which is only 66%. So, but my way of analysis is well over 90%. So if you guys are interested, hit me up on the email financialfreedom007@outlook.com. I've had a look at Digibyte yesterday. I've uploaded that. I've done private videos for BitShares, for Bytecoin, and Litecoin I've done yesterday. So if you guys are interested in those 3 particular ones, hit me up on the email. Prices are going to be increasing soon, simply because of my time around Christmas, as well as demand, because I'm getting a lot of demand for tutorials and everything else. So get me while you can, while I'm cheap. And as I said, I'm selling all of my resources. I want you guys to learn. It's not simply a case of I upload a video because in a month or two's time I might not have the chance to upload any more videos. So you guys are going to be on your own. So I'd rather you guys learn trading the proper way and learn the techniques, and and go ahead and trade for yourself, rather than getting targets of ourselves, because you guys make a lot of money. So if you want my resources, just get in touch. I'm happy to sort you guys out. I've got all the books, all the PDFs, all the links I've ever used, all the websites I use, all the YouTube channels, the podcasts. I'm selling everything. So if you guys are interested, let me know. And good luck to anyone who's buying Verge. I think you guys are in for a nice Christmas. But as I always said, be patient. You got to be very, very patient with this. So weekly, daily, hourly, we've looked at all time frames. I'm not going to go any lower. um, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this is getting ready to break out. And these are very conservative targets, by the way. These are very conservative targets. I've just put them here only because these are the statistical targets from the ascending triangle breakout. And let's be honest, instant gratification society. All you guys want quick gains and you want to get in and out. So yeah, but for you guys who are patient in Verge, I suppose you could just hold long term. So yeah, all looking good. Got a nice breakout now. What we're looking for is a nice little spike. And as I said, I suspect this is going to happen today, definitely this week. Verge is getting ready. Once this weekly candle is confirmed, I was just waiting for this to confirm. I had a suspicion it was going to confirm. So yeah, next 2 weeks are very bullish. Good luck to you guys in Verge. If I don't chat to you guys again, whether by email or on video, have a nice Christmas. And as I said, I'm selling all of my resources. If you guys want them, then get in touch. I want you guys to learn how to trade. And it goes without saying, I'm sure this goes without saying, these Elliott wave techniques can be used on any market, be it Google, Apple, currency, oil, gold, silver, whatever. Once you learn these Elliott wave techniques, it doesn't matter whether you're trading Bitcoin, altcoin, doesn't matter what. Could be trading soybeans. Once you learn how the markets move, it's very profitable. So good luck to you guys. If I don't see you again, have a nice Christmas.